Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 382. Today we read you Spider-Man Dark Webs. So let's read it now, shall we? So we got for us. It's published by the same publisher brought you Elmo's band. So Sesame Street wise. Published by Brandon, so here we go. It's written by Brandon T. Snyder. Oh wow, okay. Decent art difference. Anyway, illustrated by Mike Hollison, Jeans Holland, Olga Labanella. How pronounce his last name? Sorry. And Anastasia Barja. Copyright 2022 by Marvel. All reserved. See here, it's a Spider-Man with some dark webs. So here we go. Oh wow, this is gonna be a lot of reading to do. Anyway, wahoo! Spider-Man shouted at the top of his lungs. What a great afternoon for a swing. Spidey was on the way to meet Miles Morris, okay, and Gwen Stacy for a train session, okay. Hey, I need help down here. An old woman shot from the street. Okay, makes more sense. Anyway, time to help those people of New York City. Spider-Man fought swooping from above, okay? Down from above, okay? The old woman grabbed him by the arm, pointed the covers, my dad color great. Excuse me, anyway. There's a goo monster down there, Spider Kid. She said, get it out. Wow. This name is actually Spider-Man. 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 Okay. He said, and that saying is, you're smelling it. It isn't a goo monster. This is our wondery, sticky city. Wow. Thanks for being a concerned citizen, though, Spider-Man said, firing his web shooter and taking off in the flash. Have a nice day, okay? Makes a whole lot of sense in any way, so there you go with that. And having me more different in any way, so there you go. Next page. Anyway, after changing out in his suit, Peter Parker joined Gwen, Miles, and the Midtown High School Science Lab. Hey pals, what have we got? He asked cheerfully, okay? Peter noticed the curious device Gwen, excuse me, okay, wait, was tinkering with, okay? What's that thing, he asked. Just a solid Miles is helping out me at work on, Gwen said. I'm putting the final touches on the battery pack now. Awesome, but we better get going, Peter said. Makes sense in any way, so there you go. It had to make more difference in any way, so it makes more difference. So you need to do something about this. Next page. Anyway, today we're going through a couple of simple training exercises. Spider-Man said a few minutes later. One, they're going to be on the roof, and make sure you two pay attention. You gotta work hard, and if you wanted to be a superhero. Good enough, Spider-Man. 48, 49, oof. It's gonna be 50. But anyway, Miles Grant, this will be land is 50th push-up. Wow. Okay. What start out T's name be? Gwen painted this as she jumped rope. How about the algebra pal? Need pals like that. I'm inspired Gwen and amazing friends. Smart Spider-Man and the amazing friends, Gwen. You get over it. Anyway, as cool as this sounds, you're getting ahead of yourself. We need to learn how to work together before we ready for a team name, Peter replied. At least do something about Spider-Man, so there you go on that. At least do something about these exercises, so there you go on that. Next page. Anyway, Um, the heroes put on their mask. Enough exercise. I want to show you guys something. Jeez. I've been working on my bioelectric blast, like that. I don't know. They can mess up all kinds of technology. Miles said. Oh yeah, throw you my way, said Spider-Man. Fist. Anyway, Spider-Man flipped through air during scrubbing their blasting tricks at the Void Miles. Wow, okay. Your vision venom blasts are too wild, uncontrolled. Okay, you're not focused on your target. Spider-Man called down. Guess you need more trade than I originally thought. Gwen rolled her eyes. Know it all, she mumbled. Myers went down. Wow. Too harsh, Gwen. Come on. You need to do something, or you have to do something about this, Gwen. Come on, at least do something. Next page. Anyway. Gwen suddenly had a very odd feeling. Guys, my spidey sense is tingling really badly, she said. Wow. On the streets below, one black terrorist suddenly appeared out of the sewers, began tossing unsuspecting citizens in the air. Wow. Oh crap, Miles said. He spun a web that caught the citizens before they hit the ground. That was close. What's happening, Spidey? Asked Gwen. At least do something, so there you go. But you have to at least do something about this rather than just sit around and do nothing all day, so there you go. Next page. Anyway, a very black creature emerged from the spiring tendrils. Venom growled Spider-Man. Wow. Oh wow, Venom. Anyway, wow. Does that make more sense? Anyway, Gwen knew the name well. The only similarness that bond himself to a human host named A. Brock. Wow. Excuse me. Anyway, she explained. You don't really want to hurt people, Eddie. Spider-Man called out. Let's grab some ice cream cone instead. Okay. Limited sprinkles. Doesn't that sound nice? Wow. Eddie can't hear you, Spider-Man. The villain hissed. There's only Venom now. Well, this looks like Spider time, cheered. Spider-Man. That's not new catchphrase I'm testing out. Like it, the other cat option was time to get your spiral on. But I wasn't feeling it. Yeah. Venom's dangerous. Tendrils itch closer and closer to Spider-Man's beat. Yeah, the Venom ones, back when Spider-Man 3 came out in 2007, this is more dangerous. If you call that dangerous, look at this. That tongue version of that looked more dangerous, you know? See that difference? So it'll be more dangerous and so scary. Next page. Spider-Man flung himself a long way from Venom's creeping tendrils. Gwen, you're making sure that the side villains, like that, are safe. Miles, might be time to put those bioelectric blasts to work. Venom swung his tendrils in all directions, smashing everybody in sight. Miles summoned his blast and the supervillains. Bioelectric Venom punch, he shouted. Smash. Venom. I know what you're thinking, but you're A. Brock, not Venom. I mean, when I bought the movie Venom on Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray, something like that, I was gonna get that to Jenny, but she didn't want to do it. But you being phony, you know that. Anyway, Gwen hurried to catch a piece of Dory's from following it on a small group of tourists walking to New York City. She said, "Strange, sorry about the mess, my dad's good." But that was scary, you know. Look at this Spider-Man scene here, and all of a sudden just screwed up, you know, and say, "Is it her or something?" I don't know. And now your friendly neighborhood webhead wings is the grand finale. Spider-Man said, "I want to be overshadowed. Frip, frip, frip. Shot Gold and Speaky Web and Venom Space. Jeez. My newest bag of webbing is stronger than ever. Spidey called down for the spreads. There should be kept busy for a while. Swack. Venom knocked Spider-Man out cold." Venom, I have no what you're thinking, but this book was too much for you for Venom. But anyway, who's next, Venom? Sneered. "No, you are. You're gonna be dead." Miles and Gwen pulled Spidey to safety. "I think I knew how to take him down for good," Gwen said to Miles. "But I need you to keep it distracted for a couple of minutes." Now, I agree, but look at this, you know, because Venom's punch to Spider-Man is bad. You know, I don't know what to say next, but it is bad, you know, in crimes like this. Next page. Anyway, Miles spotted the brightly lit Mercury hanging above Venom. Perfect the heat fought. Bam. Miles shot a furted, a fire out of the realm of Venom blasts at the Mercury, causing a shower spray to rain down the Venom. "Thank you." "Nice work, be right back," Gwen said, swinging away. Gwen arrived at Midtown High to retrieve her sound cannon. Coming with revolves by the rock, we salute you, Davis. Anyway, eyeing the cannon, she said excitedly, "You and I are going to save the day." Gwen strapped on the harness and grabbed the battery pack. Quick checking it one more time before putting it in place. "I sure hope this works." Gwen returned to Miles and still knocked out Peter. Oh wow. Ready to end this battle once and for all. "Pokey ears." "Okay," she said. "I'm about to turn things up." "Yep. It's good. It made more sense in any way, because saying, "Fire!" Boom! Like that. You know? Good enough makes more sense anyway, even though cannons can blow it up. At the Venom thing. Anyway. Next page. Whoa! Gwen unleashed the full power of the sound cannon, and Venom and he struggled to reverse his monstrous form. "Stop," he screeched. "Make it stop." "Keep going," explained Miles. Well, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just, it keeps going. That villain, you know, you have to do something. Continue on, Gwen. You're doing it. You can do it. Anyways, you're almost done with that book. Anyway, soon Venom's body reserved to the pile of goo, revealing a box, human from underneath the Police rushed onto the scene and took A to jail. Thank you. Gwen was relieved that the sound can work. Good. God, Spider-Man explained, waking up. What happened? Venom knocked you out, explained Miles. Went through in the wind with the sound can with a save. Couldn't have done it without Miles running infuriates for me. Gwen said modestly. Okay. We're almost done with this book. How long do we take this book? 15 minutes. That's good. Even in his confused state, Spider-Man felt bad that he haven't fought his friends were ready to help. He is fight crimes. Okay. You guys know what's wrong earlier when I say all you got to do is work hard. Said Spider-Man. A real hero always needs to work smart. Just like both of you did. Especially if they're going to wear a spire on their chest. I think that makes a lot. Anyway, that's the only way that any of us are going to develop our unique talents. He paused. I'm glad we're a team. Thank you. Spider-Man and his amazing friends. That's what they call it. You know, back in the 80s, they call it Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. I saw the 2000 on Jax and ABC Family at the time, and that makes even more sense. Last page of the book says this. Told you so, Spider-Man. Spider-Kid, something like that, I don't know. The only lady cried. Suddenly repeated, there was Goo Monster all along. Seriously? Who's that? Asked Miles. Spidey cringed. This is one of my fans. Okay, then, off we go. Miles cheered as a trio swung into my wet in the sky. It's Spider time. Gwen smiled. I like the sound of that. Thank you. Spider-Man, you gotta at least do something about this, so there you go. Yeah, that makes more sense, so there you go on that, and that would be more easier. So is Spider-Man Dark Web's book. What do I think about this book? It was amazing. So far, this book was a success. That was Bedtime Stories episode number 382. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one's going to be Bedtime Stories episode number 383, which will be about Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures, Get Well Nubs. There will not be a Bedtime Stories episode tomorrow nor Saturday, but there will be one on Sunday. Just to be clarifying that one. Now, excuse me, I gotta edit this episode along with Weekend Celebration episode number 137 Weekend Celebrations, and then I gotta watch Ran Ray Podcast episode number 200, hosted by my good friend Brian Martin, Joyce Scow, and so forth. Till next time, so Jerry's Bob, baby. You want me to